to that. Probably that first, maybe, I'm not sure. It's the end of the road as we know it. See you around, gang. Maybe you guys have things you want to say. I like talk to you.
Error. Unable to process.
Okay.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
You're ready, right?
No time for a chit-chat, dear.
Really?
To be so close. The rift. It's magnificent. When we've done what we came to do, it's finally time. I shall soon be reborn into perfection.
I'm trying to light your face up, but
Thank
like,
you
I don't
for
want to do
bringing me
that.
here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hell of a sight, isn't it? Too bad you're not going inside.
The Sovereign will be avenged.
He's not dead, dude. Did we not tell you? He's in a hole somewhere. Like, he's fine. Kind of. Like, I didn't really free him or anything. He's probably still down there being fucking mind controlled.
Just waiting on your orders, Commander. Whenever you're ready.
I really think that I bring Niles and Valerie. Like, even though Marisol and Inez are like definitely the two best, by like a lot probably, and Tristan and Aza are like fucking dog trash. They're fucking shit, dude. You're fucking terrible. You fucking die in every fight. You're terrible. You fucking die in every fight, and neither of you fucking barely ever kill anything before you go down. You both kill like half of a dude, and then you go down, and there's like fucking 15 dudes are trying to fight at once usually. Oh man. You know, there'll be fucking ammo. There'll be a fucking vending machine in there. There's fucking vending machines everywhere. Yeah, I don't want to bring Inez and Marisol just in case, like, some story shit happens and they're like, we don't like fucking these choices. And Aza and Tristan just suck. Plus, like, I don't know. I think it's fitting that Niles goes. And we're bringing Valerie just because Valerie never get used. Like, not once.
Is the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling. There she is. The Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
The Providence? Oh, that thing? That's a spaceship? Say so. Hello. I have announced myself. Is anybody home? Maybe not. Rift residue. Oh man. They're gonna give me a bunch of ammo for that crazy fucking BFG I got, huh? Wrong thing. Do the fucking
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. Bad kind.
Falling asleep on active duty may be punishable by fines and dismissal from the Earth Directorate.
I'm awake now, unfortunately. You can tell on account of the lack of screaming.
I like that you guys like actually have like true conversations just between the two of you, instead of just like having like generic lines, or like this guy would be like, he would have said his thing, and then like everybody would have had a reply. But like he actually had a specific line to say just to her.
Cadet Maori identified. Status: still deceased.
What do you mean? What is she talking about? This is a protectorate. Dislodge power core. I ain't got that kind of strength apparently. I like how that just made like a fucking slurping sound of a fucking toothpaste, dude. Yummy. Give me these.
The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can. We're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all.
Oh wow, dude.
But none of us.
I actually recognize the area now. Well, let's get into it, guys.
I'll take care of him, Commander. Invasive element.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head. Troublemaker approaching.
Temperature falling.
Holy shit, dude. The shotgun fucked him up.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Temperature falling.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Ain't ready yet. I'm at it. The idea is to kill them before you die.
You had dead before. I should consider doing that, huh?
Can't imagine a worse fate than forever hanging between life and death.
Resuming hostilities.
Dude, that fucking frost shotgun that I've never used until just now. Fucking annihilated those fucking robots. That was crazy. Did you fall in the hole? Must have fell in the hole. There's nothing here. Get loaded. Get loaded. 5-shot shotgun with 3 barrels. Wait, is this like a... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Holy shit. Whoa, dude. Don't worry, they definitely won't do it again. That's space lava.
Point has suffered significant structural damage. Using the rift modulator is unlikely to amplify the deterioration.
Whatever you say, we gotta run.
Attention! This is your Auntie calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
Estimates for the team's survival have increased substantially.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm not sure I trust our shield to hold it against that plasma. Let's find another way around.
What do you suggest, dude? Can I get down here? Without looking at it? Okay. Hop through here. Jump it. Jump it. That's not jumping it.
Thought my plasma shower days were behind me when I left Triangle.
Hey, how you doing? Fucking stop. Fuck.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
What was that? Fucking what the fuck? You're not letting me move. Alright, you fucking assholes.
Maintaining your battlefield stamina.
Thank you.
Agents help. Promoting teammate health.
Hey, good job, guys. It was just like such a fucking weird spot to fight from, dude. It was a bad angle. Yo, dipshit.
Ready.
You know, I suddenly feel like this might be the way that I'm supposed to be going. Which I don't want to do. Free thinkers. Oh. Okay. Hello. Hey, you guys. How you doing? Dude. Somebody laughed at this.
Hole in the head, I'm the one you need to worry about.
Well, go get him, Niles. Go get him, Niles. He's not doing it. Why isn't he doing it? Whoa, dude, I'm not that fucking good of an engineer.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature's.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these
Engaging hostile.
supplies.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. Hey, gotta distract You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Enron. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
Re-engaging. Combat protocols.
Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
That was no natural phenomenon.
I never could have predicted that the rift would produce something so monstrous.
Reacquiring target.
Much to consider.
Wait, this wasn't yours?
Information gathering continues.
Be mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere.
Trina bubble up elite. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's like this, but better. Something.
Be mindful of
Supplies and medical attention are available.
Be mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere.
I never could have predicted that the rift would produce something so monstrous. Much to consider.
That's right, take your notes, guys. There it goes. The fucking statistics of this battle, we fired 13 bullets.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
That sounds like... Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Shit, dude. Are you ready for this, dude? Wade.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen? Law, is that you? It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been working on my fashion sense.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me? So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening.
I need you to focus was the last thing you remember from the mission.
Everything was fine. Until the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive. When the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now. We could have saved her, Commander. We could have done... something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Val and I tried looking for you while the commander went on ahead, but DeVries never intended for us to finish the mission. We barely escaped the station before she destroyed it.
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right.
It's the Protectorate's fault. They're playing at being the architect.
Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do, don't you?
Sorry.
Boy, this is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything. What am I supposed to do?
Make peace with your gods.
Just go. Let me die in peace.
Commander, we can't just leave her like this. You'd never want this fate for yourself, would you?
I was wrong for ever thinking you'd do right by me, Commander. At least that's one mistake I won't make again.
Dude, what the fuck, Niles? You know there's not anything I can fucking do for her, dude. I'm not a fucking scientist, dude. I'm like, oh, you're just gonna leave her? I'm like, what? Okay, you fucking save her, dude. You fucking take that fucking rift energy out of her fucking body and fucking make it so that she's not gonna fucking implode. I don't know what the fuck you expect me to do about that, man. Oh, dude, you guys almost got fucking blasted.
You're the one who forged an order, ain't you?
In all my research, I've never observed anything like this.
Considering these soldiers look even more...
You with Auntie?
Hold clear.
We brought supplies.
You may
We're
approach,
here to help.
Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Maybe it's for sale. Okay.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Somebody tell that guy to calm the fuck down.
Greetings. In what particular way are you afflicted?
Initial observations conclude.
Are you in need of any weapons, armor? We are most grateful for your role in reconciling Auntie's choice and the Order.
The subject does not possess major ailments. Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments. Any injuries you may have sustained appear to be mild. Any treatments or supplies you may require are
Step up. Such a moment calls for a once-in-a-lifetime deal, wouldn't you say? Go on, take anything you need from the stockpile. Remember us in the...
Oh, tell me. Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care. I say usually because Auntie has declared a rare exception for you. Our esteemed accomplice, just for you, will cure all physical ailments. No catch. Well, technically I'm barred from practicing medicine in our... It's all a technicality. I have been fully certified. Greetings! In what particular way are you afflicted?
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Yeah, I could probably make a couple of these. Not that I think I'll fucking need them. Alright, now I got way more ammo for this gun than I could ever need.
A short-range rover has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, Horizon Point. Intention, unknown.
Hostiles near.
Promoting teammate.
Ready to waste them on your command. Y'all need to give us some space.
Fortifying.
Sustain the...
Oh wait. Dude, every one of these fucking dudes fucking... Oh man, they all fucking just turn to ash. Maybe I can still do it. Oh, fucking dang.
Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our...
The rift has reconstituted more enemies. Engagement imminent.
I'll get up. Yo, what the fuck was that? Dick. This shotgun is insanely good. Springs. how you do that.
Another rift. Is that plasma wrapped up in it? I wouldn't recommend getting close. Haven't come this far just to give up. Let's look around. Gotta be some way to deal with this.
Big whoop, dude, let's look in. Come on in there.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, prepare to walk fearlessly into chaos and take it.
I feel dumber just having listened to that. Well, at least we know what we need to clear that rift.
Do we? Did he fucking say anything helpful?
This unit excels at statistical analysis. It is not programmed to solve theoretical math.
Oh, was that all we needed? Best to get this.
Oh yeah, dude, you just had to carry the one, man.
Why are you sleeping?
Commander, you are dying.
I'm not getting that all the way. Okay. Okay.
Good. My vision was starting to swim for me.
Observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude. Solver and Cyrodill. Lazarus hypothesis was correct all along. The results from the experiments were faulty. Capture the readings. We'll let the blame settle as it lies. Data retrieval complete. Let us hope the others return shortly.
Oh, I got news for you, pal.
Got my lamps on an
They envy our prosperity.
Got a distraction for you.
Of the Earth Directorate.
I wonder if those scientists always try to fuck with you, or if it was, oh hey. There we go. Got me a trophy for that. Let's see. What's going on? This is a dead end right here. Anything cool? Oh, it's... okay. Guess that is the way to go. But what about these? What is these?
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Huh. Wait, what if it's absorbing the energy? Alright, let's get up there. Hey, you do duck. Good for you. Oh, thanks.
I
It was easier than I expected. Now, let's find a way to unseal the hangar before we're noticed.
Entrance was easier for one of us. Two of us have apparently fucking not figured out how to get past the door. Oh. There you are. Fucking teleporting ass. Fucking cheater. You are currently at the intake area at the top of the stairs. That controls the hangar doors. Ooh. Which one of these is the intake area? It must be the hangar. Which is not noted on here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Oh, you guys calm down. I'm like barely an intruder. Hell yeah, dude. What is this fucking blue beam that keeps getting shot, dude?
Join me. We have important business to discuss.
Oh,
Quickly
shit.
now.
She actually fucking showed up, dude.
Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say, but I'll attempt to simplify. The rift modulator is on the science deck, one floor up. Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. Imagine that twice as long and in the form of a distance problem. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restrictions. But I shouldn't know. Perhaps search the pockets of those you've killed, Or find an air duct to shimmy through, or a staircase to climb? We'll hold here to ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements as you delve deeper in. Don't fritter away your lives cheaply now. I've made a significant investment in you.
I wonder if she was here. Dude, why can't I fucking... Like, my ability is... Oh, I think it's because it's fucking actually part of Marisol's ability.
If you must replace lost equipment, please make a request. Display.
Are you coming with?
Better get a move on before this ramshackle sprattle of a station falls apart. Hustle up to the science wing. Get the rift modulator. I'll talk at you later.
Are you guys following me? Weird.
Troublemaker approaching.
Entering a confrontation state.
You know what, man? Fucking shotgun might be the fucking shit.
Target relocated.
Yeah, I can't believe Auntie Cleo is actually here in the fucking flesh fighting with me. That's fucking nuts. You fucking came down here personally.
Please keep any and all. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current request received?
Thanks, dude. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm killing all the dudes. Dudes are dead. Fucking TV dinner, dude.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert. Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01? Again, I shall send her down right away. But this is becoming a daily occurrence, and I will see such slothfulness reflected on... Exactly. But I remind you that gossip is strictly prohibited over this channel. Over and out.
You started it, dude.
My fortitude and focus are weak. I fear my mental health may be slipping.
Processing engine of mental health. Error. Query not found. Please produce your tweet for anti-lock D injection.
You know, it's against code to impede me from seeking medical treatment.
Okay then. What am I fucking... okay.
Please, let me get release from this life.
If you experience, how might this unit bolster or reduce? Doctor-patient confidentiality is currently enabled. Unit cannot analyzing argument. Complete. Argument except scientist Winifred Wu. Subject must receive regular injections of saline solution or will experience leg paralysis. And
So, sorry, I have an appointment to keep.
Well, I don't know how to pickpocket, so... I don't want to just fucking shoot you in the face because I want your key card and you won't fucking talk to me. But I will.
Tell me we're not going to just go blundering ahead. That's not the plan. Right, Commander?
I mean... you know. Maybe.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, that a U-Lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. All right, move.
Triangulating source of. Determine origin. Temperature level exceeding tolerance.
You have been years.
Attention. I reckon we could look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around's always an option too. Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but quiet and light. See what information we can uncover. No one deserves this.
Are you actually authorized? Come here. Be wary. I've heard there's an intruder aboard. Ah, I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay?
Would an intruder be reviewing your experiments? Of course not. Now, where's the modulator?
You've been reviewing our experiments. I hope I'm not being replaced. I specifically went to mental refreshment to avoid that. If you wish to see the modulator, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Take these credentials with you, in case you're asked. Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. That's why I carried 2 cards, just in case. Oh, though I suppose it's just the one now.
You seem a bit off.
I've been trying to convince everyone I'm perfectly fine. For if I do not, I fear I might be remade as part of the new plan for Arcadia. I do not wish to be remade.
What do you mean by remade? And where did you come from? It just kind of popped up right behind me. She didn't disappear with the rift, so... I guess you're just walking around. Anything cool going on in the rest of this place?
Seeing evidence like this might dent the console's plan some, but I'm guessing he's far past reason.
Plus 1% damage. What is this looking? That seems like an important room. Let's check this out first.
Seems the console's surrounded by more than mere sycophants. Bad news for him, but good for us.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Okay.
Due to the unexpected scale of the rift modulator, separating it from the ship is impossible. This unit recommends seeking more information about the modulator.
Give me your keycard,
I was
dude.
notified that you were here, though my fellow scientists seemed rather confused as to why. Unsurprisingly. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab, and hopefully the rest of this system, from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait. The IRC. I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts. We haven't shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever. Further, there is no proof that such data can be stabilized or even edited. The Consul's plan is futile, completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. If he won't hear Mia, perhaps a third party will have more luck. Here, use this keycard on the module over there. It'll allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him, because if you don't, we're all dead. The deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for, from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity, has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Schematics acquired. However, the information contained here also indicates the existence of rifts beyond where humanity has traveled. This does not compute. Finding the Consul should remain your top priority, Commander. Please postpone any existential crises for a later date.
Son of a bitch.
You, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. No matter, dear. I see a data cartridge on you that wasn't there before. I assume those are the schematics. Did you find anything else of note? Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible?
Aliens.
You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the Consul. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down. Certainly. The doubt you cultivate up front will make him more susceptible to what comes after. And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you appear, be ready to fight.
Not that the Consul deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and replenish supplies. See if you can snoop around and find a way to give yourself an advantage should these negotiations go south. And if you've anything else to say it now while you have the chance. I myself abhor unanswered questions and regrets. Oh, don't go getting all weak on me
What is going on in here?
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Don't take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just a germ of a concept, of a hint of an idea, you see. It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Esmond. Say, you look frazzled. Troubled by your own thoughts. Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you. You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander. One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. My dear Agent, everything that occurs in Arcadia I know of. My Sentinels have made sure of that. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn, even if he's not here to bask in it. Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost when the delegation ships were destroyed? The savings from the deceased salaries hardly even make up for it.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, It would appear you've no idea what I intend. It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clinches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the Architect intended. Rifts contain the data of everything they have engulfed. And we have the power to edit that data as we so choose. Our perfect society is within reach. And all supposedly serendipitous events have led to this moment. In the Matriarch's younger years, she found a crashed ship deep in the Earth. Within it, the very first skip drive. She dissected this tech, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse. And, well, that eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
This dude's fucking crazy.
I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conversation. Always brazen, rarely effective. Listen closely. This is the work of the Grand Plan, guiding us toward humanity's ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our Matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the Great Architect works in mysterious ways. That is not how this works. How, pray tell, will the plan elevate humanity if its very custodians are in no position to do so? Now, as fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual, it's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on, tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken.
You know nothing. You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. And I understand that it is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree.
Why that dude's there just to kill him? If he gets the fucking phone call from this dude to kill him. I wanted to fucking shoot him too. When I was there, I was like, man, I should fucking kill the fucking dude that runs this facility and the fucking dude that's fucking hanging out with the Sovereign.
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
Though it matters not, you've little chance of swaying me. I am doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You will not distract me from taking what is owed to us. And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim?
You want to bring everything back to crazy fucking mutated fucking blob monster thing?
I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. One data point means little. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality. I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
It's true. Your matriarch suspected the Protectorate was doomed from the get-go. Reuben was mucking things up even before his mother's body was cold.
No. No, Reuben would not have gone against her. He was a stalwart protector of Arcadia to the end. We could all see his devotion. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of the Matriarch's work. I swore to guide the Matriarch's line. It was not a matter of choosing sides. It was duty. But surely it cannot be possible that I've gotten this wrong. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay. It doesn't matter what you bring before me. I stand firm in the knowledge that I am following the grand plan, and that I will be vindicated. And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary. Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud Protectorate, proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love?
I got speech 20, what the fuck?
Do you think I found pleasure from the pain I've wrought? No! I've only done what I must. A child, a society, cannot grow into its potential without firm correction. I would die to see that the Protectorate's legacy would not be tarnished. Just as I would die for its promise to be fulfilled, and its subjects to live in peace.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna end like this.
As are you. You're
Engaging
Fuck you, dude. Fucking see.
Soften them up!
Fall quickly!
Let me know when you need a stretch. Over here! Hold of the hand!
Can you get his ass, Angie?
I would like to do it.
You'll get your congratulations later. Access the ship system now. Seems all my considerable efforts here have been ill spent. Total rift destabilization is imminent. Our last resort is our only resort now. We need to fly the rift modulator in.
Knew there'd be a catch. Something we didn't plan for. On the bright side, Tristan owes me 5 bits.
Brighten up, everyone. Not all of us need go, but, someone present will need to take one for the team. What's the point of living if you can't allow yourself the occasional moment of theatrics? The Order and I will use the schematics and the processed rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
The Earth Directorate is here to help you.
Well now, I suppose this is goodbye, isn't it? I should say how I appreciate you helping me gain control of Arcadia, to promise you it will be a better place for all, and avoid tearing up about how this all fell to you.
Knew it'd come down to us. Always does. In the serials, this is usually the point when someone heroically volunteers.
I mean, she's a robot.
Reminder, self-destructing is not permitted by this unit's programming. Addendum, tampering with this protocol will result in your Valerie unit shutting down.
It's okay, Val. You've already done more than your share.
Holy shit, dude. I can't. Seriously? I'm not gonna do it. I guess we're all gonna die. Should've brought Asa. She'd be like, hell yeah, dude, let me fly in there if I want to.
Commander, it's been an honor and a privilege. You really are the best the Directorate's got.
Ah, damn it.
The commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. Acquisitions Officer Carr enjoyed the perks and power that came with promotion for her asset-winning techniques on Paradise Island. Her rival, D.B. Milverstreet, meanwhile, seethed as he pushed cold morsels of borsloaf around the plate of his macrowave dinner. Vigilant Hogarth was declared a traitor to the Protectorate, along with most other Westport townsfolk. They were judged according to the paradigm, then sentenced to be executed until dead, forever tied to the city they could not protect. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the Earth Directorate faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He had his work cut out for him. Anti-Directorate sentiment swelled following Zebulon Tran's release of the agency's skip-drive agreement with the Protectorate, an agreement that had enabled the Protectorate's worst authoritarian impulses. Niles' association with Tran limited his opportunities for promotion. Although he never rose higher than the Chief of Special Operations, the position still allowed him to leave a meaningful impact on the agents serving under him, which suited Niles just fine. Inez's convincing appeals to the press earned her clout in reforming Auntie's Choice's cruel grafting program. Yet it was a constant struggle, rife with red tape and pushback from program executives. This was Inez's new battle, one she would fight for the rest of her life. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. Asa finally achieved her dream of dying in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into. Thus Asa remained a fanatical member of the Glorious Dawn, spreading the truth of the rifts to her final agonized breath. With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. With its reputation tarnished by its well-publicized agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate was on its back foot in negotiations to purchase skip drives from the new leadership of Arcadia. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The release of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts, once again imperiling the galaxy. Fortunately, the Order stepped in. Leveraging their partnership with Auntie's Choice, the Order sold rift modulators to all skip drive manufacturers for a modest price, thus preventing another outbreak of rifts, while Auntie's Choice made a tidy profit. The rift compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.